A tragedy to report in Weymouth. Tonight, we're learning a man has died after a structure collapsed earlier this afternoon. We know 4 other workers were hurt in the collapse. Our NBC 10's Jericho Tran joining us live from the site with what we're learning tonight. Jericho.
Well, Priscilla, we know that 29-year-old construction worker passed away earlier this evening at South Shore Hospital just hours before this afternoon. He was right here inside of this home where he was working, and you can see just the aftermath of what it looks like here. The roof is literally on the ground. This after the wind toppled it over. A windy day in Weymouth leads to a deadly construction collapse.
A big gust of wind came, like crazy gust of wind, and then within 3 seconds, that building just went down.
Claiming the life of 29-year-old Mario Diaz Obando, who was working inside the house when it tumbled over around noon.
That person was located between the first and the second floors.
Neighbors who witnessed the aftermath recorded firefighters working to transport Obando and 4 other workers to South Shore Hospital.
I saw a man working on the roof, and it just went down like matchsticks.
Now the roof of what was supposed to be a 2-story home on Vine Street remains toppled on the ground, along with cracked wood and debris.
At this point, the incident's under investigation by various agencies.
The strong gusts also knocked down the scaffolding along this building at a construction site in Quincy along Washington Street.
We just heard boom, boom, beam, boom, and then we come out here and then we see this and we're like, oh my God.
Thankfully, none of the nearly 8 workers present at the time of the collapse were hurt, but firefighters remained on the scene throughout the afternoon.
We'll continue to keep the area cordoned off for the rest of the afternoon, have a perimeter. We'll have somebody on scene.
And right now we know that OSHA is investigating both sites in Quincy and right here in Weymouth. You heard Pete just now. The wind will not be as bad as it was today, but we are still expecting some wind tomorrow. So just an additional reminder there for anyone heading outside, especially those working at construction sites, to stay safe. In Weymouth, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.